job of bad ball hitting.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike one. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a swing and a drive. Yelich running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Sale ready. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. So digging in, Ted Williams. Fouled off. He was late. That's off the mark. 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Christian Yelich. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Inning over. On to the third inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And Sale deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
To the right side, Holiday tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss and a slider. Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And now, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off down the right side. Little chopper rolls foul. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss, strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now that's the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
4th inning underway. No score. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
De La Cruz. Here's Holliday for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Wood swings through it for strike 1. To the right side. Acrobatic throw for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And here is Jason Dominguez. Thought looking his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
0-2.
The lefty fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Sale back to work.
Outside,
this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Wood hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's to 3rd, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and Castellanos is out. Ted Williams digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons. And that is out of play. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
This one in the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Williams off of first with 2 away. Freeman puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out.
Structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Piazza. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
High fly ball out towards left center. Williams brings it in, and there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back in the Bronx. Now the 3rd baseman, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Yelich should have it. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Way back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's down and in. A slider missed. In the dirt. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Runner at second, 2 down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Wilson at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Ball 3.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side. Freeman. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws in the dirt. He picks it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that's fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, let it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Ted Williams. Late on that fastball. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. First pitch misses.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Wood settles under this one, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Castellanos on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends. Back here in New York, here's the left fielder, James Wood. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. And ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. Holds it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Late swing, foul to the left. And that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Runner on the go. And a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
Back to first, and he's safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Beltran stands at second with no outs. And that one's a little bit low. And the count's full. The throw in. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that's down, a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Out at the plate. Now here is Gil Hodges. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit. But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Holiday. To first, that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, it's Xander Bogaerts now. On the mound now, Darren O'Day.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. So they turn to their closer, Michael Kopech. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now here is James Wood. Cut out, he missed at 101. 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back in New York. We go to the 9th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And fouled off. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out. Ted Williams will hit next. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Freeman. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Simmons, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Up the middle, Holiday. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with
now batting, right fielder.
New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2-2 the count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and Freeman is retired. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that's fouled off. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Two gone. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now pitching, Randy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. This one popped up. Marte pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now in the Bronx. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead. Run at third. One down, base is empty. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Stepping in,
Now
Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hodges.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Holiday headed for the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off in the 11th. 3.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers, around and catch the vapors. I run land with acres, you them the pressure papers. I'm from back in the day with wearing papers. The militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, pressure on you on the shoot. Shots till your body drop. I ain't gonna hear my thinking we talk about we should have called the juice. Shout. Waiting to make the heart bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get out of chill, let's get out of dollar bill. They told me chill, let's get out of dollar bill. Back in the booth.
Kiss away all the problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, I'll leave me. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it.
Six deep in the sprinter, your sequence floating with the glimmer. In the you can slip, let it simmer. I miss
supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's New Jersey taking on Georgia. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off down the right side. Hauls it in for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one ripped. Yelich going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. The changeup missing. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed at 101.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Nate Pearson. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Big-time arm, power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
0-1. That one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Corbin goes down on strikes. And now, Jeremy Pena. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Pena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Base knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up in RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Williams makes the play, and welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here is Ted Williams. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Langford makes the catch, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
And there's the strike. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tap foul at the plate. That's inside. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Pearson back to work. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Adley Rutschman. Check swing. Now an appeal to 3rd. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
Chipper Jones digs in now. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson. The throw to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Here's Ketel Marte.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Big Red picks up the K. Now the batter now, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Candelario makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Whips it across. One up, one down. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Chop to third. Zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that one moves his feet. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Simmons brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Jersey, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Carroll right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now Ted Williams. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Langford hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Wyatt Langford. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to first. Yelich out on the play. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Harper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Ted Simmons. May back to work. There's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jeremy Pena. A single his first time. Just off the inside edge, Pena. In his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. May delivers. Out in front and foul to the left side. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Got the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Jones makes the catch, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab. One down. So now the DH spot, Nick Castellanos. On the ground to the left. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Beltran makes the play, and it's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Goodman swings through it for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So here is Bryce Harper. Fought off foul. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to...
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Corbin Carroll. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one way inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now, Ted Williams. Just missed. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball, that's outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Yelich. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Ted Simmons digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Yelich should have it. 2 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. And a swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that just misses. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get it.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Carroll under it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off. Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Christian Yelich. The left-hander out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Ball inside, one on a pitch inside. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 3. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Carroll hustling after it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's to third, Pena. Throws across the diamond. Rutschman retired. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline.
That ends the inning. So we take. And we're back. Here's Harper now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Carroll has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Into center. Carroll makes his way towards it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Ted Williams now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Wilson squeezes it, and there's one away. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
This to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Jackson Holiday. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Miller back to work.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. That one drifts inside. That clips the corner. Carroll gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson, puts a bunt down. Got him on the off-balance throw. But the runner scores from third. Thought they had a shot at him at the plate. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Iglesias. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now Wyatt Michael Kopech comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Yelich swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Beltran sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Candelario can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Rutschman in the box now, takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
With the tying run at second, winning run at first. And the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. Iglesias throws to first in time. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.
Gone.